Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Forgotten Gear Restorations. We're going to go toe-to-toe with this old 1981 Fender Champ. An amp without a face, as it were. So much character despite that. Well, this thing is red plating its single 6v6. We're going to find out why. What is going on with this thing? As usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. I wish you guys a happy Saturday. Hope you're well into it. Wish you and yours the best. Bye-bye. All right, so your chassis codes indicate the Schumacher. The 606 designation says, hey, that's a Schumacher. Says that it was either 71 or 81. Well, it's 81 because there's a chassis code on the back that's F1, and that lets you know what's up. All right, now, I think it's probably safe to say that this cathode bypass cap is expired. Probably turned into a bit of a resistor, didn't it? Look at that. Never seen that happen before. And all the time, and look how stressed out that cathode resistor is. So I'm definitely going to recommend changing the electrolytics on the board, and then I'm going to test this cap can here, though it's not bulging or leaking. Let's just see how she's holding up. And we've got an incredibly stressed out cap can. The reservoir section has drifted to near 60 microfarads, super stressful on your rectifier tube. So we're going to get these guys out of there. So you'll notice that the neutral wire is connected to the appropriate place. I've removed that small terminal strip that the death cap was on, and we're going to replace it with this guy, who just so happens to line up with these two factory holes. And we're going to use that to mount our new caps on. And we are still under construction. You can see that I need to clean up that board some more. I'm trying to get that extra wax off. It's never good. But here's the construction so far. See that stuff? Nice and clean. And then I have this lead here preserved. I'm going to tack her down right here. We're going to make us a nice little shiny chassis solder joint. We have our new caps there, buddy. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit better of a job getting some of that extra wax up. It just got to look pretty. And I'm going to put some backup rectifier diodes there to help protect your rectifier tube so you can crank it up. And that should be about it that we can get into testing. And I'm going to, of course, clean and retension these tube sockets, do the pots, jacks, the whole thing. Should be good to go.